Now, Faiaksia ni Bula vinaka, Mathew chapter 20, 26 to 28. But among you it will be different. Whoever wants to be a leader among you must be your servant. And whoever wants to be first among you must become your slave. For even the Son of Man came not to be served, but to serve others and to give his life as a ransom for many. Jesus gives us a bit of context that this is a very Gentile-style attitude towards power and authority. That's partly a use of the disciples' Jewish sense of spirituality, as well as a statement of fact, as we learn and understand that Roman rulers have a high demand that they be respected and served by those under their command. This is something that they love to display or like to boast about, and in today's simple language is to show off their superior status. First, Jesus now says this won't work for his disciples. The power struggles are not the way of the kingdom of heaven. Philippians 2 verse 3, do nothing out of selfish ambition or vain conceit. Rather, in humility, value others above yourselves. What's so amazing in how Jesus was dealing with the situation was to give a practical solution. Not that he was trying to scold or discount the disciples from being great or wanting to be first, but gave them a godly and practical advice on how to excel in this godly race. 1 Corinthians chapter 9 verse 24, the need for self-discipline. Do you not know that in a race all the runners run, but only one gets the prize? So run in such a way as to get the prize. Second, Jesus said, if you want to be great, you must become a servant. John 13 verse 14 to 17, now that I, your Lord and teacher, have washed your feet, you also should wash one another's feet. I've set you an example that you should do as I've done for you. Very truly I tell you, no servant is greater than his master, nor is a messenger greater than the one who sent him. Now that you know these things, you will be blessed if you do them. Of course, this would have sounded like nonsense to first century ears. Servants were by definition the opposite of great. In this culture, humility was not a virtue, it was the result of weakness. Here's our challenge, ladies and gentlemen. Jesus exemplified the nature of servanthood and reminds you and I, if you want to be first and to be great, you must be a servant. The world today, our communities need leaders not to try and dictate to them how to lead or live their lives, but leaders that live, breathe in exemplifying the life of Christ in their attitude that he came to serve and not to be served. Amen.